10 times my business just grew.
Really?
Just because of that. Because I could
Dang.
talk to people and have a good communication.
Yeah.
It was just like I didn't look like a tree guy.
Right.
Why would
Right.
somebody trust me on a $3,000-$4,000 job
Yeah.
looking like that? You know, in a
Yeah.
beat up truck that I had, you know.
Yeah. Rips in the
It,
pants
yeah,
or
just
whatever.
like not
Just
being
whatever.
professional, right?
Yeah.
Like you
Yeah.
have to
Yeah.
be that guy that you really want to dream yourself to be.
There you go. So buy a polo and you get 10 times more business. Dude, but no, okay, so we were talking about Mexico. Like, tell me how it is, you know? Like, I want to go more, but like, I also want to stay safe, you know? So like, so Rocky Point,
Yeah.
if you go to the touristy areas, it's pretty safe.
It's pretty safe.
Yeah.
just stay in the tourist areas.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
all it is.
And don't do coke, you know?
And don't
Yeah.
do coke. Don't be
Yeah.
looking for the bad things.
Right.
You find the
right.
bad things.
Yeah.
Because it's like the homie that brings it to you is gonna probably
Yeah.
snitch on you. Be like, oh, that guy. I
Dang.
saw hundreds on his wallet.
Shit.
Yeah, it's just Mexico, dude.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Mexico's safe if you're not
Yeah.
doing anything bad.
Or stupid.
But if you find yourself in a bad place, I mean,
Yeah.
you could always pay it off if it's the government.
Mm-hmm.
Just what it is.
I know that much. Yeah. Been on a
Yeah.
couple traffic stops and
20
you got
bucks,
a little,
50
little bit of
bucks.
cash in your wallet. You're good to
Yeah,
go. No
yeah.
tickets down there.
Yeah, because they don't want to do you harm either. It's just like, bro, chill out. But like,
Yeah, I tried that in the States. It don't work quite so well.
yeah,
but-
no.
just kidding,
Yeah.
Just kidding.
yeah, you do it here, you're gone. You're done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they got cameras and everything here.
Everything, bro. Man.
It's funny because I was like, the security here is way nicer than Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
But they're like, yeah, bro, but you can't like drink and drive or you can't do nothing. I'm like, well, yeah, but like it's safer.
But you also can't get hit by drunks.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah,
That's just a different pace of life. It's a different world, dude. It's a whole.
yeah. Mexico
different
is a whole
world.
different deal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it really is. Yeah,
Mex-
it's I've found it's so interesting too, and we were talking about this of how like people have a better life down there because you know you look at the differences and you look at the culture and the way of life and what you can have for what you have down
Yeah.
there versus here. Things are expensive, man. Here,
Dude,
they're expensive.
dude.
Straight up.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, I've gone and I spent $1,000 in 2-3 weeks, but I'm talking about like living it up, throwing money out of the window, like you know, helping out people.
Dude, here that's just a trip to the grocery store.
Yeah, yeah. Like I go to Costco, it's like $400,
Yeah.
and you have one cart that's full.
Straight up.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. Costco.
And you're about to feed a family of two.
Yeah, that's all. Just me, my wife, and my daughter. That's it.
Yeah,
That's
there
it.
we
It's
go.
crazy.
That's so crazy.
Money
dude.
here is
Yeah.
yeah.
But down
Especially
there.
when you start making good money, then you start
Yeah.
like not seeing the hundreds anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's where the whole thing changes because I know like some of the people I know like $200-300 like they'll make it work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know how that the whole system works, but it's definitely like a mindset type of situation.
Yeah, it definitely is. I just know that my friends who've kind of had that split life where they got all the friend group down there, Mexico, all the friend group up here, they just like it down there, you know?
Yeah.
And I think personally, there's a lot to do with just the family culture. I love Hispanic family culture. I think it's just so unique and just everyone looks out for everyone.
Yeah.
Family's family.
Family's
Familia.
family. Yeah, you touch one of my family, you're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so
We're like the
badass.
Italians.
Yeah, there we go.
Like the Italian
yeah.
mafia, but not be the mafia.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, but you touch my brother, you say something bad about anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I won't
crazy.
even be friends with you anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Man.
Yeah.
Family's first, man. It is.
Family's
It's
first,
the way
yeah.
to go. And it's true for so many other cultures too. Like even Slavic culture and stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
they're very, very.
You know what's funny? Talking about cultures, right?
Yeah.
You mentioned something earlier within the means, like, oh, white people really don't, have that, right?
Yeah.
And it's crazy because I thought that for so many years. That was taught to me
Yeah.
for my dad, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody has your back. Nobody is gonna be there for you.
Mm-hmm.
And so he grew up in a town where nobody was there for him, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when he came here, he thought he had the same mentality, which was then passed on to us. And so for years we thought the same thing. But white people, going back to that topic, have been the stepping stone for me to grow. And white people actually changed my whole perspective of life. um, 2 years ago, this amazing thing happened to me that I don't really tell people, right? I met this guy, Mike Graves. This is his name. He's not on social medias or anything. Don't look him up if you guys are looking. But this guy became my brother,
Yeah.
like family.
That's what's
Yeah,
up.
and he like changed my perspective of what the road is.
Wow.
You know, and a lot of Hispanics were so close-minded.
Yeah.
We're like, oh, the uncle has money.
Yeah.
Let's follow that. Or like,
Yeah.
you know, this person made it this way. Let's follow that. But it's like we could all feed each other. We could all help each other grow.
Mm-hmm.
And so Mike, my friend Mike, like when I met him, I was doing Uber because I had given up on my business
Wow.
completely.
Wow.
And when I met him, I was doing Uber, and he was like, "Dude, like, what's up? Like, you want to show up with me tomorrow to Top Golf?" I was like, "Yeah." And so he takes me to the 16 hole,
Dang.
and we're like front row seats.
Wow.
Like the guy's right there, and we're like the best seats ever.
Dang.
And so that was my first perspective of
Wait,
like
Top Golf or like a golf like tournament?
not Top Golf.
Oh.
What is that? Waste Management
Oh,
Open.
waste management.
Yeah, on the 16 hole,
Dang.
like where all the richer people are. At.
Yeah, bro.
Like free drinks, free food.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So he takes me there now. Again, I'm an Uber driver.
Right. Yeah.
I have some chanclas and some shorts, and I'm like, dude, you're gonna take me looking like this? He's like, yeah, I'll take you. So we show up, and I'm like, oh, there's a whole bunch of crazy people here too.
Yeah.
And we're passing by, and like I realized the whole difference, right? Like this is for us Mexicans, this is like a white party.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. We don't belong there.
That's as white as it gets, bro.
Yeah, we do not
Golf
belong
tournament?
there. So then I'm looking, and I'm like, I can't. Like, so we go up there, and everybody's greeting this, this person that
Yeah.
I know. He's my best friend now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, whoa, what's going on? Like, I wish people knew me like that. Or, or
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
what's the difference in life, right?
Yeah.
So then I get to sit down, and I'm paying attention to everything. My brain is,
Yeah.
we see it on TV,
Mind
we see it
blown.
on the phone, we see it
Yeah.
here and there.
Yeah.
But honestly, like, I got to see life
Mm-hmm.
in a whole different perspective that I've
Yeah.
never thought I would see. And I'm watching all these jets fly out of Scottsdale.
Yeah.
And I'm like, those are not Southwest airplanes. Those are
Mhm.
rich people just.
Yeah.
And so I'm paying attention, and then he comes and sits with me in like this little booth.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, this ain't about golf, huh? He looks at me, nope. And I'm like, this is all about business.
Yeah.
And it's about who you know. So I studied it, and it was just like, again, I didn't have my family. I have an uncle. He works very hard,
Yeah.
and he's made some great money because
Yeah.
he's worked very hard.
Mm.
And I always had in my head, I'm like, it shouldn't be that hard.
Hmm.
I don't think the gringo, right,
Mm-hmm.
is working as hard as I am,
Mm-hmm.
like in the sun
Yeah.
and doing this and doing that, and like
Yep.
really, getting burnt and like the whole idea. Like they have these big, beautiful homes that we go service.
Mm-hmm.
There's a reason,
Yeah.
they know something that we don't.
Yeah, dude.
And I mean, honestly, white people in my life have been the best.
Yeah.
It's like you guys are maybe not family oriented,
Yeah. Yeah.
but you guys are there to help.
Yeah.
And sometimes our cultures just block
Yeah.
from each other,
Yeah.
Dude,
that's so cool. You had that experience too, and like, cause you're right. I mean, it's about who you know. It
Yeah.
really is about who you know. And there's a million and one ways that you could work hard, but there's only a few ways you can work smart.
Exactly.
And at the end of the day, you have to know. Here's what I believe. You need to have 3 groups of people in your life. You need to have people you're giving back to,
Yeah.
who are not as far as you. You need to have peers who are almost right where you're at, and you need to have mentors who are farther along than you're
Yeah.
at. And it sounds like you have all of those things.
Yeah. Yeah, my life changed, dude.
Yeah.
Ever since then, like, and then it's crazy because then I met Kevin, then I met all these crazy people, and it's like they've all given me the hand.
Hmm.
They've all taken me places where I didn't even know.
Mm-hmm.
So my life has changed. I mean, in the past 5 months, more than it changed in 12 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
By just doing, the American thing.
Yeah.
Like, we're not in Mexico anymore.
That's right, dude.
We're not. Right. You know what I mean? We're not. You know, I grew up in a immigrant household.
Yeah.
Scared of every cop you see.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, no, our parents fought to be here.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
why not be those guys?
Well, that's the thing, dude. It's like this morning you could have gone out and done a tree job. You could have already made $1,000 by now.
Yeah.
But instead you're sitting down, you're doing a podcast, you're making content, we're talking business, like, and you might not make $1 right after we finish this recording.
Yep.
But the networking opportunities, the content opportunities, like there's so much more that someone who hasn't done that would never understand.
Yeah.
Because one of the only things you can control is posting. You can control knocking, dialing, and posting. Those are the three things.
Yeah.
Knock, post, dial. So, and I know you have actually done a decent amount of knocking. So tell me how that's going. Because here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. And to jump off of that, you know, Hispanic culture and everything, you're not afraid of hard work. And I can tell you are not afraid of door knocking. And you know what white people are afraid of? Door knocking. I tell all my business owners, dude, like, not every business model it's going to work for. Definitely not.
Yeah.
But most of them, many of them, if it's B2C, if it's home services, door knocking is going to work. And I couldn't think of a better door knocking opportunity than tree trimming services.
Yeah.
I mean, you're literally looking at the problem.
Yeah.
With the
literally
homeowner.
Looking at it. Yeah.
It's right there.
Yeah.
You can drive around, find a tree.
You can't look it up on Google. It just died last month.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
Like those things.
Straight up.
Yeah.
So talk me through that. Like, tell me that first door that you knocked. Were you like terrified?
No. So door knocking started for me at 10 years old.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. My dad, we came here. Okay. We did ice cream selling and everything.
Okay, let's
go.
So
I remember being a kid and like, you know.
The Mexican handbook, you know?
Yeah, like.
First step, ice cream selling.
Yeah, like my dad would sell ice cream pushing a cart.
Okay.
And my mother in a little van.
Okay.
And so we would help people, you know. Yeah. What do you need? Dun, 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 right? So we already had it since we were kids. Yeah. But anyways, going to the door knocking thing, like, my dad had us door knocking. Mm. He would be in the truck and he had 3 guys, which is my brothers, right? Mm-hmm. And we would all door knock. And people would be like, wait, what's going on, kiddo? Well, you're not selling cookies, so you must be doing something. So we've been door knocking since we were 10 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, and then we would get a lot of jobs.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of jobs. So door knocking has been in my life since 10 years old.
Dude, that's actually badass.
Yeah,
that's so cool.
I was the little one in the group, and my brothers were like, they would climb and this, and I was just the ground guy. Wow. I would make sure that everything was cut up or put in the trailer. Wow. And obviously, I have my older brothers, which amazing guys. Now they didn't want to continue doing the tree work because they got so overworked. But door knocking is by far the best way that I think is just like on the moment. People are like, oh, how do you book them later? I'm like, no, door knock, get the job done. That moment. But yeah, door knocking is amazing.
Yeah, because you can literally go out there and work when you want to work too.
Yep.
Like, all right, it's Saturday at 7:30 a.m. Someone's up.
Somebody's gonna knock. Yeah, somebody is.
Let's go,
somebody
dude.
Is. At any time.
Yeah.
I used to do it from 12 to 5 p.m.
Wow.
Thinking, oh, everybody's coming back home. Yeah. You know, the whole deal. And then Kevin, he's like, bro, why are you not knocking at 7:45, 7 in the morning?
Yeah.
It's like people that are retired and they got money, they're home.
Up. They're up, man.
Like, what's stopping you?
They're just swimming in their money, waiting to spend it on something.
Yeah. It's like early in the morning. Yeah, that tree has been there for 3 months, 2 months. Just get it done.
Yep. Yeah. And do it right.
Yeah.
So what is some of the ways you've seen other tree trimming services that don't do it right? How are you different?
Well, the only way I'm different now is by going by my coaches. So back then I would show up with a regular plain shirt, long sleeve, regular pants, regular boots. And I was just I'm sorry to say it, but that Mexican knocking every single door. Yeah. And I was just like everybody else. Yeah. In my community, right? Yeah. And so what I tell people now is like, hey, Kevin told me, he was like, dude, you want to dress like you're about that life. You want to look like you're about that life. Yeah. So I started putting that into, my life, and I'm talking about 10 times my business just grew.
Really?
Just because of that. Dang. Because I could talk to people and have a good communication,
Yeah.
It was just like I didn't look like a tree guy.
Right.
Why would
right.
somebody trust me on a $3,000-$4,000 job
Yeah.
looking like that? You know, in a
Yeah.
beat up truck that I had, you know.
Yeah. Rips in the pants
Yeah,
or
just
whatever.
like not
Just
being
whatever.
professional, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you have to
Yeah.
be that guy that you really want to dream yourself to be.
There you go. So buy a polo and you get 10 times more business.
Yeah, buy a polo and just be that guy. Your hard hat, you know,
Yeah.
look like you're doing what you're servicing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. I mean, you know, also like homeowners are probably like, you know, if anyone gets hurt on my property, people think about that. If they don't, they should. But they want the pros. You should have the pros. Not to mention like there's trees over houses and roof damage, stuff like that.
No, like you get hurt and you don't have insurance.
Yeah.
There goes the homeowner's insurance
Right.
because you hired somebody that didn't have the
Yeah.
proper insurance.
Exactly.
So I had to get all that stuff figured out.
Yeah.
12 years, never had an accident,
Man.
you know, and so now I'm insured. Now I went through the right processes because I took it from my coaches.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's what really changed for me, right? Having the right team and having people really show me the way.
Yeah, absolutely. And then now with where you're at, you got a couple guys in the field.
Yeah.
Got 2 guys in the field.
Yeah, we had 3, but one of them had to let it go.
Business is business. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. There's always a fluctuating number, and so you know I'm sure you'll hire 2 more, and one won't make it. And, you know you get back to 3. What when you hired that first one, what was the hardest part for you?
Letting go of the tools.
The tools.
Yeah.
You were white knuckling them, huh?
Yeah. So my friend Eric, which the guy I was talking to you about, I started hiring one guy, and then I just hired the second one right after. I was like, this is a no-brainer. I'm cutting, and they're picking up the trash. By the time I'm done, they're done.
Yeah.
So I was like, and this is gonna be like this. It's gonna be picking up. So
Let's go.
2 weeks go by, and I'm still cutting.
Yeah.
And he called me. He's like, dude, I'm sorry to tell you, but like you gotta hand it over. Like I know you like your perfection and making sure the trees look super nice.
Yeah.
You can still have that, but you just gotta make sure you're watching, so that way they know what you like and how you like the things to be done.
Yeah.
And so that was the hardest thing for me. Handing over the tool probably still is the hardest thing for me, because one branch, you cut a branch, overcut, and it's like a big hole in your tree. And those are $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 trees.
Wow.
So it could get expensive. I mean, some people probably be like, they'll go after you for that, you know?
Yeah.
So you got to make sure you're always on top of it. I always tell my guys, trim them, trim the trees before you go and cut a big branch. So you see a big branch, trim it, and if it doesn't work, then you got to remove it. But don't just cut it. Watch out, have steps towards, making sure you don't mess up a tree.
Yeah, protecting the tree.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't really realize that. And I grew up on a tree farm, so I should probably know that. But
Yeah, just so many years, man.
Yeah. What's
20 years.
What's the tallest tree you've ever cut down? Because we
Oh,
don't have,
geez.
you've, wait, so your business is just here or also in Florida?
No, just here.
Just here.
Just here in Arizona.
Gotcha.
I used to go, so funny, like the snowbirds type of deal.
Yeah.
I would work here all winter,
Yeah.
and then I would go work in Denver, Colorado
Okay.
for the next 5 months. So I would be right now over there.
Yeah.
I actually have family
Oh.
that is over there right now.
Oh,
and they
nice.
called me, they're like, hey, come over.
Where you at?
Yeah, where
Come
you
through.
at? I'm like, no, I'm staying in Phoenix.
Yeah.
They're like, what? I'm like, yeah, well, I got to start building,
Mm-hmm.
customer base and this whole thing that I'm learning, right?
Yeah.
Even my coaches were like, no, you're not leaving. I'm like, oh, geez, you don't know what it's like being outside, huh?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, it's pretty much.
That's crazy, dude. So you did the tree stuff in Denver, or you just took season off?
Yeah.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
cut down some pretty big trees up there.
Some pretty big trees, yeah.
Did you do lots of Douglas fir? Those big guy timber?
Yeah, we did. We timber a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, probably, I say cut in like a timber way, like,
Yeah.
maybe like a 4-story high,
Yeah.
5-story, 3 to 4.
Big enough.
Just
there.
kind of like open field and just kind of.
Dude, some of those are crazy. I grew up cutting down so many trees all the time. My grandfather cut down tons of trees. My father cut down tons of trees. We grew up on a Christmas tree farm, so there was always the small trees, of course, and trimming them, and that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
And
The Christmas stuff is you gotta like make them into the shape, right?
Yeah, dude,
That's
that was always crazy. My dad would hire some guys would come out. They'd be on those big stilts.
Yeah.
They'd be out there with the 2 machetes and the shin guards and everything.
Dude.
And I mean, I was a little kid, so I was like, "Why don't you just hire me to do that? Like, I'll get up there and swing some knives, right?"
Like shoot left behind.
I was ready to go, dude. But it was.
I seen the videos of them doing that. I'm like, nah.
There's so many.
That takes a lot. Like you have to be precise. You know, it's just kind of eating away. And that's what I tell my guys. You got to start on one side and just work yourself around. You can't just hit it here, hit it there. It won't work out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then cutting down a big, 3, 4, 5, 6 story tree, it's a whole process. I mean, you obviously there's 2 kinds. There's in the middle of a field and then there's right by a building. And that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah. Tie downs and everything.
Yeah, tie downs. Yeah, running trucks, stuff like that. And I mean, we did it in the farm way. I don't know if you do that in the city, but
yeah. No, here we're pretty
you tie it to the hitch and you just gun it and you just hope it doesn't fall the wrong way.
Yeah, actually, that's it. No, just kidding. No, thank God in the past 13 years we've been pretty good.
Yeah,
we've been pretty good. Never had an accident. Actually, in the beginning of my career by myself, I had this client in Denver. He was like, "Oh, just cut it," and I was like, "No, I'm not gonna cut it. I gotta get up there."
Right there?
It was just like a piece this big.
Okay.
And I had cut it off, like the main branches, and it was just like this little piece that I had to get up there and get.
Yeah.
He was like, "No, just cut it. Just no problem."
Yeah.
Turns out like it was a problem. It came down and it broke one of the 2x6s.
Oh.
And his the 2x6s from a porch type deal or something like that.
Okay. Yeah.
And his wife was not happy.
Yeah.
But he was like, "That's all me." He was like, "Don't worry, that's all me." But it's like I went to go buy him the wood and got it prepped up and everything. He was cool about it. They were super grateful that I did that. But it's like I should have never listened to this guy. But he was my customer for like 8 years.
Wow.
We were like family at this point.
That's crazy, bro.
Like I went to his house, he was just an amazing person.
Yeah.
Him and his wife, so.
But that's a really good testament to doing it right,
Yeah.
If you, and that's business ownership, man. It's like, even if your client may have made a mistake in the collaboration of you doing work for them, it's like you're going to go that extra mile to make things right at the end of the day.
Oh, yeah.
Which just goes to show you, like, but what is the saying? We've talked about this a few times, but it's like if you do a good job, people will talk about you this much. If you do a bad job, people will talk about you this much. If you do a bad job and you fix it, people will talk about you this much.
A lot more.
In a positive way. Yeah. So it's just really cool to see, people out there doing it right. Because it's like, that's something to bring home. Like he's going to tell all his homies about that. Like, "And my tree guy fixed my deck." That's so cool.
Yeah, he's like, "I don't have a truck." I'm like, "I got you. I'll come tomorrow morning. We'll fix it up."
So cool.
Yeah. Man. Yeah. There's customers and customers, but that's the only accident I've ever had. But
no broken arms. That's
no
good.
broken arms, no nothing. My uncle actually broke one of his legs.
Dang.
It was expensive to get that fixed, and you'll never be the same, right?
Yeah.
Seriously. And I've had customers that literally, when I was 11 years old, this guy came out in crutches. Man. He had broken his ankle too. It was like $32,000 or something like that. Man. And he comes out, he's like, "For saving myself $500, it's costing me this, and I'm never gonna be the same ever again."
Wow.
Like, forget the money, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm never gonna be able to walk the same. I'm gonna be hurting because I have metal pieces.
Yeah.
In my leg.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Man.
Don't save yourself this, a couple of thousands or $500, whatever it is,
Buy the ladder.
Yeah. If you're not a mechanic, don't do mechanic work. Let the mechanic do it,
Yeah.
If you're not a social media guy, which you guys are, you guys know what to do,
That's right. If you don't know how to build a website, you're going to lose a lot of leads if you don't do it the right way.
Yeah.
Dude, it's such a good sentiment too. 'Cause it's like, we talked about business ownership, and in those early days, I very much relate. It is a lonely, lonely thing. Because you're out there, you're grinding, you're barely making by. Yeah. You're like, there's nothing to write home about. Like, you basically bought your job. So, like, and then, you have to work a lot.
No systems.
It's a lonely thing. And so it's like, but then also at the same time, you've almost got the consumer side of thing where there's a certain kind of person out there who's like, "I just want to DIY everything." And some can. Those are definitely the superhumans among us.
Yeah.
But most shouldn't, man. It's like hire the professional, find the pro
Just
to
do
get out
it.
here and do what you need to have done. Don't be
Yeah.
climbing on your roof and trying to check your shingle. Like, there's
Yeah.
roofers out there. They've been doing this for 20 years. Let them come by. They'll
Yeah.
do it better, faster, cheaper, safer.
Than anybody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Hire the pros. I'm all about that nowadays. And
Yeah.
and it's very easy, you know, when you're broke to want to just do everything yourself.
Yeah.
But some things, even if you're broke,
Yeah.
you shouldn't do
I
yourself.
always say if you're broke, just focus on getting out of being broke and then hire people.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Find,
let things fall apart. Who cares? But just
Yep.
work on you.
Yep.
You know?
Find, what is the saying? It's like, find what you're good at and then make sure what you're good at they're hiring for.
Yeah, exactly. 100%. Yeah, we tried. My dad once. Funny that you talk about roofing. Like, it's funny because there was this Bosnian guys up in a roof, and then so we pull up. We're looking for tree work, and he's like, "Hey, I'll give you." It was like $1,000 to take all these shingles out, and so my dad's like, "Yeah, I got my kids and me. Let's go." So he's jefe, right? He's like pointing fingers. He points fingers like, "Hey, guys, do this, right?"
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're like, "Yeah, Dad," like. You know,
Yes,
the
sir.
jefe, right?
Let's go.
And so we get up there. Yeah. We made half a roof and we were out of there. We're like, see you guys. We're done. That stuff is hard work.
Dang.
Those roofer jobs,
Yeah.
my respects to them. I think that is the hardest job ever. Even though arborist is the most dangerous job, actually, in the U.S. Or in the world, you know.
Yeah.
But here in Arizona, roofing job is like... My respects to anybody that does roofing.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Well, also the roofs here, it's tile. Most of it. There are some shingles here, but pretty far and few between. The tile. Everyone wants the tile stuff, or the clay, or whatever it's called. I've done a couple roofing jobs growing up. My dad had a handful of properties and old properties that, you know, always had things that needed to be fixed. And I was the guy. I relate with that. Like, dude, I was crawling in crawl spaces at 7 years old and wrangling those spiders down there, and you know, fixing all the things, pipes.
Listening to your pops, that's all it was.
That's right, dude.
Make them proud.
That's right, El Jefe up there, just pointing fingers. But yeah, it's roofing's a rough one. I think I've done 3 or 4 roofs, and like, you know,
it's not easy.
Every time I see those roofing shovels, I just get I don't want to go back.
Oh, I went through that day. I went through the roof, one of those holes that, you know, for the vents.
Yeah.
My leg went in, and I was like, I was hanging there, it hurt.
Shoot.
I was like,
dang.
Nah, I don't want to do this ever again.
Have you seen that meme of it's a Mexican on a roof, and he's got like a bunch of shingles on like you know, the new shingles, and he's just walking on the roof, and all of a sudden he just falls straight through the roof.
I know a lot of friends that have been through that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because those plywoods are gone. They're gone. Water damage.
Dude, it's dangerous.
Yeah, dude, they go straight down.
Yeah, anything high up there, roofing, arborist, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I had a friend growing up. He's actually a firefighter, and he did arborist work for the longest time. And dude, he was always telling me about how like, oh, it's not that scary. It's only 4 stories. What? That's insane, dude. Crazy, like, you get some height on there. I don't know. I feel like though palm trees definitely would be the scariest thing.
Yeah. I mean, all those jobs are very, very complex. I mean, you just gotta not be afraid of heights.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that was my biggest thing. I am afraid of heights.
Oh yeah, really?
100%. Like,
we got a treat here, man.
Yeah,
afraid of heights over here.
I get all weird. I'm like, and I'm like, man,
crazy.
This is what you chose.
Yeah, this is the life you chose.
Yeah, this is the beautiful life you chose. Well, shout out to my dad
and
my mother. They gave me this company. You know, so my dad worked it as an immigrant. They didn't really have it. You know, kind of no systems, no nothing.
Yeah.
He made some great money.
Yeah.
You know, he took care of us. And I took over the name. That's all I had.
Wow.
That's all I had. I took over the name and said, I'm going to run this all the way through. I'm going to figure it out. But thanks to my dad, I'm still doing this. But obviously, we do tree work, and you got to have precaution. I'm not scared. I just don't want nothing bad to happen to me or anybody working with me. Like my guys, they all have hard hats. I have a hard hat. Hey, chainsaw here. Safety number 1. It's like, I'm a Karen.
Yeah.
But I'm not, you know. I just want you guys to go home because it's a dangerous job. And like you said, like the palm trees, it's a very dangerous job.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 guys passed away within the year.
Man.
And so shout out to their families and you know things like that, like praying for them. 'Cause it's like you lose some of the people that are, you know, important to our community as street guys.
And it's risking, you know, shout out to you guys, risking your lives literally to save all of ours, because hanging widows, what we used to call it up there. I don't know if you call it down here, but you know, a big branch can literally fall and kill someone.
Yeah.
Or multiple people.
Oh yeah.
It's so dangerous, and people don't realize how important it is. So, all right, we're gonna wrap it up here, but I have one last final question for you.
Okay.
Short, sweet.
All right.
Do you use steel or you use Echo?
Oh, steel. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, all the Echo landscapers. You guys are landscapers. Steel is for real tree service.
That's what it is. That's what it is. All right. Well, Rico, thank you for coming on here. His social links are going to be in the description down here.
Yep.
If you got a house, you got some trees, you need to call this guy, because even if you don't need the tree service right now, you're going to need it very soon.
Exactly.
He can hook you up. And that is a wrap.